it's always good to have somebody who can back you up. For and basically in school and stuff. I really did not have really much friends really back me up really all that much, basically in school and stuff. And stuff. And the one thing I really want to talk about the based off this anime off this episode, Annie Happy. So the thing is that Hibike. I do believe that's her name. She's the girl with the red head. That's basically who she's really actually is. It seems to me that she's a very shy individual girl, and she doesn't really react to really to a whole lot of people and stuff like that. I'm assuming that she's probably doesn't like being in crowds and stuff like that because based for me, I don't like being in crowds either because it kind of worries me. I'm not saying it really worries me really that much, but it's just that I just don't want to be crowded or something like that and stuff like that. And that's what I kind of think about Hibike because she doesn't really like fit out, basically being in crowds and stuff like that. Sometimes that scares people. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it can't. I mean, does it scare me? Not really. It really does not. It just makes you just kind of nervous and and I just get a little worried and stuff like that, and I try not to let that get me and stuff like that. The thing about Hibiki is that she could always rely on her friend Ren. Even though Hibiki, she didn't find her way home to school. She couldn't go or anywhere else or anything like that. She was trying to find her way to go to school, and she was trying to wake up Ren because that's her job, supposed to wake her up, stuff like that. Because her and Ren are basically are very good friends. If you guys don't know who Ren really actually is, Ren is the girl with the silver hair or white hair, what do you want to call it, or gray hair, whatever it is. It's up to that. And basically, is that she loves pets. I don't know why she loves pets. This girl has a magnet for pets. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I think that's a really I think that's a really special treatment and in life, and stuff like that. And to me, it's a blessing like that. Have animals that loves you and stuff like that. I have animals that probably don't love me, even though that's fine. Sometimes animals do love you, sometimes animals they don't love you. It just depends on the personality of the animals. They may think like, oh, this person's like, I don't want nothing to him, or if they say, oh, I want that girl, or whoever this person may be, stuff like that. But I think like I said, I think it's really such a blessing. It really is to me just seeing Ren that she has all these pets and stuff like that. I wouldn't say like pets or something like that, but I would say she has all these animals that really care about her, and she's let's just say she's the queen of having animals. Let's just say that. So yeah. One thing I really like about Ren is that she seems like she's not really the kind of person who really talks really all that much. I just don't think she really actually is. I don't think she's not really much of a shy type of a person. Basically, really actually is stuff. Even though her and he became are very good friends, and they've been very good friends for a long time. One thing that really shocks me the most about this episode is that where he became when he became was on her way going to school, they found this some kind of interest that they can climb into, something like that, or something. I'm not really actually sure. Hibike got her hair stuck on one of the bars, one of the bars. Like it's kind of like a gate or something like that. They're trying to get in. That's what they're trying to do, so they won't get in trouble, be late for school, and no, and stuff. And the one thing I want to say is that Rin, not Rin, but he became basically she doesn't like short hair. She really does not. She wished she did. She wished she does. She has long hair. Even though she really doesn't. She really wished that she wants just long hair. She wants people to recognize her like for who she really actually is and stuff like that. And there may be some different personalities. So people probably would say like, yeah, I like long hair, or maybe I like short hair and stuff like that. Even though back then when I was a kid, I had long hair. Not really that much, but even though my mom took it off me and stuff like that, and basically I got very upset because I didn't like it what my mom did. But even though I'm perfect just the way I am, but I'm not really that perfect. But that's just basically what it seems to me. I know some people may say like, oh, the hair days and stuff like that. That's what I was only imagining. It's like I just want that long hair I used to have, back then and stuff like that. And that's what it seems to me. One thing that really shocks me the most about what Ren actually did, what really actually did, is that where she took the scissors, Ren took the scissors out of the hand. Someone saying I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it's the dad or the mom or somebody. I really don't know. Basically, what she did, she chopped most of her long hair, and she really actually did that. And you could just tell that she has short hair too. And I think that was very, very special. I really do think it really was. And it got me a little emotional, just a little bit emotional, but it just really just shows me how much Ren really cares for Hibike. It really, really does. It's so, so special. It really actually is. It just shows that Ren is probably saying like, I don't care who you really are or anything like that, but I still accept you. I still accept you for who you are and what you really do. It's something that I think Hibike got a little emotional. I think she really did. I'm not really so sure, but even though that basically what she saw was basically what's going on, and stuff that you could just tell some of the adults were basically looking at what Ren has done and stuff like that. But Ren really, what she did right there is, excuse me, what she really did right there, she basically did was is that it's not only because she's showing an example of herself. It's basically to me she was just showing an example how much she really cared for Hibike, and because I mean all of us, all of us been bullied before, back in school, middle school, high school, whatever maybe it is or something like that, and we all been bullied. I've been bullied. I have, and some people didn't like me, some people did, some people did. I mean, I didn't make a really whole lot of friends. I was a troublemaker back in school. Since I always get myself in trouble and get bitten over by the knee and get a spanking from my dad's hand. And trust me, if I didn't behave in school, then I would get a spanking. So yeah, it was something I really didn't have really much of a choice. But even though I'm just basically even though I'm just basically I'm just saying it's just something to me, and it's just having friends who back you up, who loves you, who care about something like that. But it just shows me right there, Ren. It's just being that girl, being that special person who she really actually is, and she cares about Hibike, and she really, really does. One thing is just I'm not saying it bothers me or something like that, but it just shows something very, very special. To me, that's what I definitely do think. It reminds me of having my friends, willing to do stuff for me. I had a very good friend of mine. He has autism. I'm not gonna say his name. He's a big guy. He's a really big guy, really big guy, and he loves to talk. He loves stuff, and he loves to do things that he loves to do and stuff. Sometimes he acts up. Sometimes he's not. But even though one thing that one thing is that I really love his smile. I really do. I love the guy really a lot. He's like the best. He's like one of my best friends in the whole world, and I've always loved him. I always loved him so much and stuff like that. And every time when I feel like I'm down or something like that, or anything like that, he would always just smile back at me and just like, wow, this is what a true friend really actually is. And to me, it's really something special. It really actually is, and it just reminds me of him. And that's the reason why I got a little emotional. I wasn't crying. It's just that the music was starting to get me a little bit emotional. But even though I think that this anime is very, very special to me, and I think it really actually is. It really actually is. But even though I definitely do like this, I definitely do like this anime, and I definitely do like the whole atmosphere, based what's going on between Brand and Hibike. So yeah, I really do like that, and that was very, very good. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this review. Not really a whole lot to talk about, but just some things that to me it kind of relates. Me being a kid a long time ago in elementary school. So yeah. Anyways, this is next, and I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too, so that let me know you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.